Howdy folks, Justin here, and good morning. I am going to hop into Chaos Arena, and we're going to take advantage of one of my favorite game modes, Chaos Arena. We got Battle Mage, Scout, and Spellsword. You know, with Chaos Arena, there's a lot of advantage to having multiple creatures on the board from single spells, so Spellsword is super appealing. So I'm going to go ahead and try that for my first Chaos Arena run. I like Chaos Arena. I mean, obviously there's a heavy RNG element, but I think it's a lot of fun. My Rest, Mummify, and Spine of Elder's Blood. That's interesting. There are situations where these are all great. Spine is probably the worst despite being a 6/6 for 6. Arrest is incredibly high costed for a single target removal spell, but can be clutch against, you know, opposing giant creatures. And Mummify is definitely one of the worst removal spells in a format where you're not expecting to see a lot of bomb creatures. But I'm going to take Mummify. I'm going to take Piercing Javelin, keep up the removal. And now the question becomes Resolute Ally or Imperial Legionnaire. 3/4 is a lot better than the 3/3. I think I'm going to go with Resolute Ally because it's early enough that I might end up with a heavy willpower deck, and payoff then would be pretty great. Well, if that's the direction I'm going, then Imprison could definitely be it, but having 4 creatures on the board at a time is pretty tough to pull off, so I'm going to take Venom Tongue. This guy's pretty good. A little drain creature out there. My Resolute Ally count is getting a lot worse. We're going to take Cave Bear. I need some 2-drop creatures, so I'm going to take that. Now I could take Greybeard Mentor because it's early enough in the draft that I might be able to get a shout, and that would be pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and take him. Spellsword Summoning is great. And there's Solitaire. There's that shout I wanted. Execute's awesome. Dark Guardian's good. Another Solitaire. Let's do it. Let's be the Solitaire deck. I think we need a silence effect. Sanctuary Raid or Scouting Patrol. I'm gonna go with Sanctuary Raid. Beef up my removal count. Heroic Rebirth. This fits in the theme of Chaos Arena quite well, I think. So I think we got to take Heroic Rebirth, despite it not being necessarily great. Karthspire Scourge is pretty good. Grizzly Gourmet is pretty good. I'm going to take Grizzly to try to shore up the fact I don't have a lot of 2-drops. Dark Guardian doing the same. Stone Tooth Scrapper. Okay, we'll take a Scourge now. I like Stalking Shadowscale quite a bit, but Marked Man, I think, is the responsible pick. A 3rd Solitaire. Yeah, let's go all in on the Solitaires. Still only have 1 2-drop creature. I think we're going to take Deadly Draugr as a result. I like all of these cards for different reasons. Shivering Apothecary can really provide some great value, but Eastmarch Crusader is just so solid. I think I'm going to take that. Devour, good removal spell. Take another Cave Bear because we're lacking for creatures. Take another Cave Bear. We'll go mono Cave Bears. We'll take a Solitude Stalwart. It's basically a 2-drop. I like having a Vicious Dreg because of the... there are a couple Chaos Arena lanes, or games that are going to feature the addition of support cards. Speaking of which, Tower Alchemist. But I like Dwarven Armaments. Having one of those seems pretty good. Let's hop right on in for our first game. Our deck's not great, but it's got some spunk, and eager to see how it works out. So our opponent is one known as Ghost. I believe that's Jon Snow's Direwolf, who has been conspicuously absent for a while. So let's see what he's been up to. Looks like creatures in both lanes have Regenerate, so we might end up with some regenerating Cave Bears. We're going to throw all this back and try to find some early game. That might be able to help catch us up. I'm a little worried about a Crusader opponent with the Ring of Magicka when my hand is pretty slow. My deck is pretty slow as well. Maybe we'll draw some of those, there's Dwarven Armaments. Maybe we'll draw our Execute. Be able to bring balance back into the force. Covenant Marauder. And Steel Scimitar. Right. Okie dokie. So we can Spellsword summoning or we can Dark Guardian. He's just all in on the shadow. Oh no, he's not going to the shadow line. Well, that's good for us. So these are just going to get gobbled up. I think I need to play Dark Guardian to try to mitigate some things that are going to happen here. And they're, unless he can beef this up again, they'll just bounce off of each other for a while because my guys regenerate. Instead, he also has a shield breaker, so maybe penciled into piercing javelining that. Okay, well, we're down to 17. We're just gonna go like this. Kill him. And, Spellsword summoning, perhaps. Okay. Okay, so we might be able to just stop him up here. Swings there, yeah. Now we can't play anything with Spellsword summoning, whereas a Cave Bear could take out all this stuff over time, so we're gonna go like that. Now with no shadow lanes, I guess, there's not a huge... There is some disadvantage to being curved right into Golden Saint. Okay. Well, that's not good for us. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We could just Dwarven Armaments, swing. Or we could Piercing Javelin and execute something. So let's do that. Okay, so he can make this trade if he wants to. We are out of removal spells. I don't think you swing at that point.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Maybe you do. So that's 8 on board, but he's got an empty hand. Karthspire Scourge seems pretty good. Take some of that damage off the board. Now we just need to beat the top of his deck for a few turns. He's got Dawnbreaker. That's an undead too, my man. Okay, he wants to put me to 1. Fair enough. Sanctuary Raid will be good in the future. Let's roll the dice here.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Okay. Let's get this guy out there.
We die together.
And we'll try to flip this and start gaining some life back. We want to soul tear something back. Not really yet, I don't think. Did you top deck a charge creature? Okay.
We must join forces.
So we're gonna break this rune. And we're gonna do this. And have a giant regenerating life gain creature. And we're going to keep him off of charging into this.
Do your worst.
Okay. See what happens now. Sure, fell the mighty. But we're back in it now. We're also going to bring that thing back from the dead. Now, do we want to bring something else back first? I think we do. Because we want to bring back... We want this guy to be pretty beefy. There we go. Get ourselves a 5/6 drain creature. Let's go ahead and swing.
Do your worst.
And let's just get down guard creatures in each lane. Pretty gloved up here. We got couple different removal options available to us.
The Nords must take
Yeah.
back Skyrim.
Well, there's that 1 damage charge creature that would have killed us a turn or two ago. Sure. Yeah, that's good. That is good. We will have to Sanctuary raid that. Everybody heals up. Let's get 6 life. Let's play this.
We'll hold, no matter what.
And let's Sanctuary raid that guy. And go for the kill. There we go. Awesome. That was pretty fun. I mean, I think our opponent made a pretty big misplay with his Dawnbreaker. But, it worked out pretty well for us. Alright, we'll be right back for another one. Alright, it's time for round 2, Chaos Arena, playing Spellsword with a pretty average deck. We're having fun. Cry More Nor. Cry More More. What is this? Our opponent is Cry No More. Okay.
Burn yourself.
When you summon a here, friendly creature gain its
Someone else if
keywords.
you're feeling hospitable.
Alright. Throw all this back. We have the ring this time, which is nice considering how awful our curve is. How were our shouts last game? Not bad. Having 3 Soul Tears is interesting. Not having a great early game is more concerning to me than the potential upside of having all of those shouts. There's one of them right now. We do have a Devour for early removal, followed by Piercing Javelin if this guy's got single target. But as this guy is playing Spellsword as well, might not be the case. But we'll get a Dark Guardian going. And then Greybeard Mentor, and we might just have to Soul Tear back both of these guys. We do have Devour available to us as well. I'm not really holding out any hope of giving my Karthspire Scourge some keywords. He probably has an Execute.
Bless us, kind.
No,
May
Clerical
we
Kind.
serve
Okay.
you with every word.
Oh, that's alright. I'm more interested in playing this than I am the Greybeard right now. Although it would, the potential to not draw that Soul Tear in the future is pretty nice, but I want to get something on the board that's going to contest his Hive Defender. Give me the flexibility of not having to Piercing Javelin or Devour it. Just mummifies that. Fair enough, so now that's in my discard pile as a mummy. Let's just shout. Grab a shout there. And we got a couple options here next turn. We can flip this guy into a Drain Werewolf. We can Soul Tear back our Shriveled Mummy, which seems a little lackluster. Or we just kill that. That requires a Javelin. Oh, no, that's power 4 or less. Alright, sweet. Let's start the beatdown. 6 power on board. I feel comfortable pushing with that. My hand's not great, but I do have an answer to a single big creature like a Mountain Tyrant here, or Mountain Giant, or whatever that guy is, the big 6/6 guard for 6 in purple. So if that's his plan, we can just pretty happily, I think, Javelin it and keep swinging. I'd like to develop both of these next turn. Maybe he plays a Sench Tiger. I think we got a Javelin the Sench Tiger. There's another Soul Tear. So our line of attack right now is not very sustainable. And it seems unlikely that my opponent with 8 cards in hand doesn't have some good stuff, but we're kind of been boxed into these moves. Oh man. Alright.
This day will be mine.
Why would you? Oh man, you want to use that to give other things forward? You'd rather have a half guard. All right. Well, let's
I
I will prepare something special for them.
Let's do that.
If we die together.
And now our hand is just 3 Soul Tears. And our discard pile is a Greybeard Mentor and a Shriveled Mummy. We might have to bring those back. First time in Arena, I wish to have an additional shout in my deck. Okay, well now we can bring back some better stuff. Gonna silence this. It's fine, still a 2-3. So I swing here, I heal that. Do we want to roll the dice? So my other option is to swing, bring it back, reanimate it. Yeah.
Moloch, guide me.
Dinner is served.
Okay, let's grab our Grizzly Gourmet first. Turn that into a sweet roll.
Something special for them.
And then try to beef these guys up. Okay, it worked.
We'll take a few of them with us.
Yeah, let's just keep swinging. Oh, I really should have not done that.
Time to take the offensive.
Sure. So you just gave something big guard. We do have 2 more Soul Tears, and one of those bring back Stone Tooth Scrappers. Oh man, pit line with guard and Karthspire Scourge, so we were a little punished there. There's our Karthspire Scourge. So let's see, what do we do here? We can bring back our Stone Tooth Scrapper. It'll be pretty big.
I hear and obey.
Yeah, this doesn't really do anything. Let's just get scrappy.
We'll take a few of them with us. Who's causing trouble?
Okay, no fancy creatures dead to reanimate is enormous friends. So I'm a little. Wouldn't take many guard creatures for him to get out of control. So we're kind of shifting our focus over to the lane that he can't give everything guard if he wants to. And he smartly did not give his Karthspire Scourge guard. I think we're going to try to bring back Resolute Ally. Okay. Just no Javelin.
Sun for size.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Let's bring back our Resolute Ally. Okay. Let's silence this, and let's play an 8/8 Resolute Ally. And it triggers. Solid.
Moloch, guide me. We'll take a few of them with
Alright,
us.
let's put him to 2. Every creature in that lane is lethal. And let's see what we can pull off here. Solitaire MVP so far, really, which is... I feel like we're scraping by, but we're making it happen. Although we could still easily lose this game. We don't have any more direct removal, I don't think, in our deck. We don't have any more silences.
I will protect the hist.
Okay. We just need him desperately to not have...
Mage is never as he seems.
Oh, he's blinking that. No. What did he blink? Wow, what?
Let me out.
Why would you blink my Resolute Ally, man? You're dead. Alright. No, there we go.
Moloch, guide me.
Another satisfied customer. We'll be right back for another one. Chaos Arena. Spellsword, Chaos Arena, mediocre deck, continuing. Having fun though. I haven't gotten to cast Spellsword Summoning, which is probably the most exciting card in the deck. I have cast Solitaire like 5 or 6 times already. We have a Greybeard Mentor, and we have 3 Solitaires.
Dare you venture
Ooh.
into the mage
Well, Mage Tower synergizes with Solitaire. And with the Ring of Magicka, the ultimate turn 2 play. is going to be Spellsword summoning. I really, really, really want to draw that. And I really want to hope my opponent doesn't have one.
Greetings.
Greetings, man.
Greetings.
You guys got the same avatar. We're both playing Spellsword. This is a man after my own heart. We got Super La Man. I don't know what that is. Executed, and he gets himself a Stalwart. That's some good value. Let's play a Kvatch Soldier. Hope he doesn't have another Execute. That was crazy good value. So no Spellsword summoning on turn 2, which is a bummer because that would have helped us run away with this game.
For the reach, let us stand together.
It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good.
If we die together.
See if he has another Execute or an Edict or whatever. Another removal spell like a Devour here, and we lose this game. He's got Stalwart Ally.
I will be your shadow and keep you
This really is a man after my own heart, but my heart is breaking at the same time. Let's just try to take things over here. Maybe we can Dwarven Armaments up this fella. Where are my spells? Now I want to rest. I want a 7-drop out of that thing. I want a Wisp Mother. Wisp Mother into Spellsword summoning seems like it's real spicy.
Back where you came.
Okay. Karthspire Scourge, alright. Alright.
Whisper your need.
Well, that's bad. It's bad for us. We might have to yield Dwarven Armaments. That'll 5. Okay, so that should keep it alive. Barring another removal spell, which he didn't have last turn. Still waiting on those spells. I'll Javelin a 3/3 right now.
Toll for this road.
Or I'll
worry.
execute that too.
Got this. Blood on the
Okay.
waters.
Okay.
face my blade.
Alright. Deadly Draugr. Well. Can Karthspire Scourge over here? Which is worst? Worse for me. I think that's the one I need to kill the most. Let's Scourge. Deadly Draugr. Marked man over here. So that I can get to that Regini Highwayman.
Wait. Did you hear that?
He's going to be able to get a hit in with the Highwayman. Then we'll swing, swing, swing. Clean things up over there. Hopefully get a Javelin here. Soul Tear works just as well. I'll take a free 2-drop. Yep. Might be chaining Soul Tears again. That's the name of the game. He still hasn't played anything though, so he's got his own Cave Bear. Alright, now Javelin I think is what I want. Well, there's Cave Bear. What are we Soul Tearing back if we Soul Tear? Nothing great. Let's... I guess I'd rather have 1 damage on this than 2. So let's go like that. Let's Soul Tear back. Let's Soul Tear back Deadly Draugr. See what we get. Windkeep Spellsword's pretty good. And then let's get all these fellas down over there. Still haven't done any damage to my opponent, but you know, I'm optimistic. Keeping hope alive. Okay. Alright. Yep.
I do not fear that.
Ooh, Black Marsh Warden. That's gonna run away with things. I need Javelin or Devour, and I need it now. not drawing any of the cards I need.
Found you.
I need to keep that alive so I can try to kill that. And we'll just play another one of these. And we'll swing face, actually. Because it's possible that at some point soon we want to reanimate Grim Shield Brother and break a rune easily. We're about to hit 7, though, which is bad. We've got Bear Army over here. Bear Island, which is a popular tourist destination. Well, there's Solitaire. Angry Grawl. Yeah, well, that's gonna work. Imperial Might. Okay, Imperial Might's not something we're super worried about right now. Let's... What are we trying to do here? What can we bring back? We can bring back a massive Dark Guardian. It's going to have 7 health, so it will die to those. We could also Eastmarch Crusader, but I don't think we're quite ready to give him more cards.
Confound you.
Maybe we are. If he prophecies, we draw a card. That's pretty good, right? No.
Leave us.
Let's just bring back another Dark Guardian.
Come on, then. Entertain me.
And we have a Rothgar Kingpin. Okay, so we're sort of stabilizing at 7 life. Alright, Frostbite Spider. Let's get that token over here. Yes, Rothgar Kingpin value. Ooh, Resolute Ally. That actually is some good value. We want that over here, though. Well, then if we cast spells, we're not getting anything. What if we put it over here? Make that trade work better for us. Let's swing face so we can get our Eastmarch Crusader off.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll do that all day.
Do not vex me.
Oh, man, I didn't play my Resolute Ally first. I'm terrible.
Steadfast.
And it triggered!
Unfortunate mistake.
Do we just hit him for 10? Try to win in 2 turns? I think we do. Quickly pivoting. Because of our ridiculous play mistake. I thought we had 2 magical left, not 3. When calculating what Venom Tongue gave me, I thought I screwed up. I done messed up. He's just a boy. Taters. It's early in the morning. I usually don't record early in the morning because I'm pretty dumb and I work, but... Oh no, is it... Wait, what? Are you just praying for... Murkwater Shaman ain't gonna do it. Although, I mean, it will. It will do it, actually, eventually, but... We're all in. We're just hoping for no prophecies. No in prison. You can't play in prison anyway. I mean, you can't play too much value.
To them.
Alright. Let's do it. No javelin, no javelin. Swing with this, put lethal in both lanes. There we go. By the egg of fine battle, man. Solid. Well, this is going pretty well. We didn't get to live the dream with the Spellsword summoning, unfortunately. Alright, we'll be right back for another one, guys. More Chaos Arena, Spellsword. Let's rock and roll.
A lovely walk. No.
Oh, my. That was the empty coffee cup. This is a coffee cup with coffee in it. It says how badly I need the coffee. My opponent is Lazareth the Mad. The maddest difficult title to get. We have the thing. So when a creature dies in the left lane, and it's not a Rotting Draugr, you summon a 1/1 Rotting Draugr. We'll keep Dark Guardian. Should be reasonably good at gobbling up critters over there. Venom Tongue could also go ham over there, although we don't have a lot of crazy stuff to ramp into. Alright, his speaker it is. There's Mummify. So we're just all about the undead life today. We got reanimation, Mummify, a couple skeletons with guard. He is doing a pretty good job ramping like crazy. Corsair ship. Okay, I can gobble up both of those tokens, or both those small critters, assuming he doesn't have anything fancy. But he's definitely on a roll here that is a little intimidating. Let's see what he throws out now. This is a powerful start. So he just wants to push damage, huh? Okay. It's Cave Bear. So I'm going to do this instead of Venom Tongue, because he's obviously interested in pushing face damage, and what I want to do is stop him from doing whatever it is he wants to do. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep.
Time to take the offensive.
Sure. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's just clean up as much of this as possible. And let's start Cave Baron. We got our first Soul Tear in hand. We can bring back a Dark Guardian. He's got 6 Magicka for a Dwarven Ballista with guard. Still pushing that face damage. We'll just trade here. Or do we Mummify that? Mummify seems like a pretty good tempo swing. Keep our bear alive. And we'll clean up his Deadly Draugrs. Play this, and let's go ahead and get Soul Tear online. Let's bring back a Dark Guardian. Okay. So we've sort of taken over the board. We're behind in life by 8. And this lane synergizes so well with this Corsair ship. Okay. We just double trade into that, I think. Can't devour it. So let's do this. Let's get Venom Tongue and Dark Guardian going. Wow, his deck was born for this, wasn't it? Okay, let's just Cave Bear. Try to take control of this game now. Grizzly Gourmet for anything small and irritating, but I just get the feeling he's got Ancano. Oh, that's gonna get Grizzly Gourmet. Oh, we can't Grizzly Gourmet it. Okay. Well, Grizzly Gourmet is not going to get much value, unfortunately. Let's do this. Let's East March Crusader. And then let's Grizzly Gourmet while we have a chance. And hopefully he doesn't have Supreme Atromancer. U-Shield. Alright. So we Sanctuary Raid swing to heal up our Cave Bear. Doesn't affect what our plan is here. Okay, and we can drop down our Greybeard Mentor. think right now we do not swing.
Observe.
There we go. There's our Soul Tear, which we can use to bring back probably East March Crusader, actually. Okay. That Corsair ship is getting insane value. Karthspire Scourge is amazing here. Keep my homie alive. Yep. I guess I miscounted on that. Let's get our East March Crusader back. Let's swing. Let's play East March Crusader. You know what? Let's start moving over the other lane. Let's draw a card. Piercing Javelin. Okay. So, Piercing Javelin is our out to the Odiving he's holding. Okay, he lightning boots it. It's good for us. Conjuration Scholar. Okay. We're gonna Javelin this. We're gonna swing like that. Resolute Ally. Didn't trigger. And now we are going face. Alright. We fought for the board, and I think we gained control pretty well. Hopefully he didn't top deck Ice Storm or Odiving. We don't have an answer to that anymore. He's got a 12-12. Alright, well, we're going face. I forgot we drafted Heroic Rebirth. We have 11. We don't have 11 anymore. Oh! We still do. There we go. Perfect lethal. My opponent's deck was really good too. That was fun. Alright. Now we completed a quest. Alright, we'll be right back for another one. Alright, it is time for Game 5, Chaos Arena Spellsword. Mediocre Spellsword, but Spellsword nonetheless. And we're having fun with it. Let's see what we got here. We got a tower with a ballista. At the start of your turn, if you have the most creatures here, do 2 damage to your opponent. Playing against a Spellsword, and I don't have the Ring of Magicka, so I'm not super optimistic about this. We'll keep Resolute Ally because it's a cheap creature. This is going to be my first loss, hon. Thanks. Let's see what happens here. Sandra is trying to make tea in our coffee maker right now. That is what she is up to this morning. Oh, that's the most beautiful thing I could have drawn, actually. Alright. So, Windkeep Spellsword, Disaster Zone. Sunhold Medic's okay. We're not swinging into that, we're swinging face. Karthspire Scourge.
My orders are clear.
Alright, so if we can get Resolute Ally to trigger next turn, let's assume he swings and doesn't play Dark Guardian. Oh man, that's he's swinging too. So let's just roll the dice.
Hold your positions.
No bueno.
My orders are clear.
Well, we're gonna swing into that then. And no play next turn. Although we could Soul Tear back our 2/2. What is happening? He has a 1/9 Sunhold Medic. Do I just play this to get something on board?
You can't defeat us.
I'm going with yes. I'm gonna get so punished because Spellsword is the deck that's gonna have. It's gonna have the major support cards, but I mean I can just curve out into creatures here. Okay, he's got Cave Bear. I'm gonna keep going face, play my own Cave Bear.
You can't defeat us.
Cave Bear can clean up Cave Bear. He could make this swing. This would be the smartest move I think he could make. Is both of them into my Cave Bear. Bears. Nope. Okay. Oh, Dark Guardian's a little frustrating.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Multiple guards.
Where it hurts.
Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable play. Ooh. Heroic Rebirth. So if I'm planning on next turn playing Sanctuary Raid, what do I want to do? I want to... All my moves here are pretty bad. I can bring back Vicious Drag, which might actually be relevant later, so I kind of don't want to do that yet. So we're going to Karthspire Scourge. The math checks out correctly this time. And now he's just got a 0-6 Sunhold Medic.
Soldiers, form up.
Oh, wow. Praetorian Commander, still pretty good in Arena. He sort of took the turn off, though, so let's get some legendary cards. Innkeeper Delphine, that's worse than what I had. Not happy about the way this worked out. I'm gonna bring back Vicious Drag, right? Or do I, no? Ooh. Okay, Karthspire Scourge costs 5. I can reanimate it next turn.
It's my business.
And turn this into a 5/5.
Rangers.
We're doing that. Got a combo here. How dare you? How dare you do that? Plead a Kinnereth. Oh god. It's all falling apart. Oh man. Well, let's get this thing back where it belongs. Weak. And
Now it's my turn.
I just gotta get that thing dead, right? I forgot too that this flips on shouts. Karthspire Scourge was still the best card to bring back, so I looked like I know what I was doing, but I did not. Alright, now we're gonna Sanctuary Raid. This is gonna work out pretty nicely. Alright. We're gonna kill that. And I think now we just swing face for 12, right?
It's my turn.
Put him to dead to every creature in that lane. With Mummify and Devour to take care of guard creatures. And just hope he doesn't have Manticora. I mean, we still beat Manticora, but
I'll let nothing get by.
stalwart. Priest digging for an answer.
Protect us.
Time to take the offensive.
That might work. You gotta sacrifice your Sunhold Medic.
Case beard. This day will
Wow.
be mine.
Okay, so fortunately
Can be had.
we're gonna be able to get through this, but that was a valiant effort there by my opponent. And Delphine is gonna take it home. Solid. It's worth pointing out we went back and forth on the Ballista Tower there the entire game, and no one ever triggered it. That's cool. Alright. Well, we'll be back in just a second for our 6th game, I believe. Alright, game 6, Chaos Arena, Spellsword. We've been eking out a lot of value. We do have 3 Soul Tears as well, but we are making it happen. Soul Tear's been good. We have a Heroic Rebirth we finally used, got Delphine, and we're playing against Lich Spawn 9, the War Hero. We each start with 3 extra magic, though. That's great because my curve is awful. Let's just throw everything back and get something big and crazy. Okay, well, that's not big and crazy, but we'll see what happens. We could play Venom Tongue and Deadly Draugr on turn 1, or Greybeard Mentor. I think we'd rather just take control of a lane. We're only putting 2 power on board, which kind of sucks. But, yeah. Lich Spawn 9's a good player, I believe. Pretty sure I've lost him a few times in the past.
If we die together.
Sure, man. Oh, man.
My claws are sharp and
Heroic
thirsty.
Rebirth. Let's just do that for right now. the temptation to heroic rebirth this thing is so strong. So strong. What do we got? A silence effect would be pretty bad.
Hail, friend.
Hello.
Greetings.
I greeted him back, even though I know that was a precursor to something that's gonna annoy me.
Don't worry, I've got
Oh.
this.
We'll take a few of them with us. The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
Okay, well that doesn't look so hot for him. Multiple soul tears already. Let's just do this. Not Kreen, Dragon
Do
Priest.
not vex me.
Okay. I mean, we can play Nakreen in a couple turns, which is kind of cool. A prophecy here would really just turn things around. So we got dwarven armaments.
Band together, orcs.
Okay. Well, that he can't play that. Let's Cave Bear. Let's bring back Venom Tongue. And let's turn it into a legendary creature. Aella the Huntress. Okay. So we're going to take some more damage here, but we could Aella to kill something. Because we have a 5 attack creature on the board.
Too late for you. These woods
Need to
are
get
mine.
through this early aggression. Savage Ogre. Okay.
Taste my power.
Well, we might just be dead. We now Kreen and we swing and we're dead. So, let's Aella
Blood running hot.
that. And there's a Nasi. We're going to take 7 this turn, so we're probably dead. Alright. We're not dead.
Try this on for size.
He's making trades.
Too late for you.
Well,
The
made
longer
a trade.
The odds, the sweeter the victory.
Okay. Devour.
I will prepare something special for them.
Okay. We're still in the hunt. Okay. 1 drop. Bankerai Butcher.
We must join forces. Observe.
Let's reanimate
Leave us.
Dark Guardian. Okay. Sort of stabilizing on board here. Alright. What do we got? What do we not want to see? We don't want to. Well, there's some legendaries we don't want to see. There's that. That's not going to do it. Okay. I kind of want to just Dwarven Armaments this and start going face.
Strongbox roll!
My orders are clear.
Dinner is served.
Let's play Dreg with our intention being a Nasiing out of guards or charge creatures. What are you bringing back? Savage Ogre. Okay. So we're dead to a charged creature. This makes us dead to different charged creatures.
My orders are clear.
Fewer charged creatures.
Anasi finds it useful to use her enemy's strength against them.
Let's pass the turn. I'm not optimistic here. Not optimistic. That keeps us alive versus the 2/3 orc with charge. That's a great sign.
The longer the odds,
Okay.
the sweeter the victory. Who's causing trouble?
Okay.
I'll take him all myself if I have to.
Okay. We're going to try to do this. Let's see what happens.
Fall before Anasi.
And we got it. There we go. And we got to see the full 3 charges of Heroic Rebirth go off, although I don't know how great it was. Yep.
Another step closer to ultimate
Let me give the guy a good game.
glory. With any luck, folks.
Awesome. Alright. Let's take a small break. I'm going to get some more coffee, and then I'll be right back for hopefully our final game of the run. But I know it's going to happen. I'm going to lose 3 in a row. Howdy, folks. Justin here for our third, what am I saying? Our 7th game in Chaos Arena. We've been rocking Spellsword up. I mean, we're getting carried pretty hard. We're getting carried pretty hard by our 3 Soul Tears and 1 Greybeard Mentor. But let's see if Iggy FH the Blade Master with the Archer Avatar can smack us down. He's playing Scout, and when you summon a creature in the left lane, gain 1 health. Okay. I keep throwing these Soul Tears back. I mean, they've been amazing, but I don't feel like I want them in my starting hand, ever. Ringer Magica should help out with our awful curve. Hopefully he throws his whole hand back. He did not, though. Alright, let's see what happens. This is kind of a soft counter to our Beast Form guy here. I'll go Dark Guardian into Dark Guardian into either Cave Bear or Grim Shield Brother. See if he has a 2-drop. He does not. Okay, Marked Man will be nice to gain us some life, if that's something we need to do. Might even play him next turn if it means that we'll be able to flip our Grim Shield Brother. If we need that extra damage, we'll have to do some quick math. And if you watch the channel enough, you know math is not my strongest suit. In fact, this video's probably got some good examples of that. Is he gonna lane shift that guy? It's sort of reason not to play. I mean, if we're just going Cave Bear into Cave Bear, though, like, we're pretty good, right? And if we've hijacked this lane entirely, he's not going to gain that incidental life. I feel like a lane change card is in my future, though. Which means I should have played Marked Man last turn, in case it's the +1/+1 lane change guy. So I think I actually made a misplay there. I read his signal, and then I ignored what it meant.
This one offers something tasty.
Hail to Siddis.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm not excited by this, but I'm going to swing and Cave Bear. Just get that off the table. My other play is Grim Shield Brother Marked Man.
If we die, we die.
I kind of like this, actually.
Did you hear that?
And I'm just not playing Makeshift Defenses. So he needs to play a couple fellows to not let me flip this and swing with it as a flipped guy.
Whisper your need to the scales.
Okay. That actually actually changes my plans. I'm gonna
We'll take a few of them
swing,
with us.
swing. Turn that into something useful. Parthenax, Jesus. And then I'm going to
We'll hold
do
no
that.
matter what.
So Parthenax is interesting. It's not it's not great. Oh man, this could get out of control too. I'm not optimistic about my board right now. I mean, obviously Parthenax is insane in a few turns. Sanctuary Pet, so things are looking grim. Pretty grim. He's doing a good job of just screwing up my plans, which is, of course, what you want to do if
Time
you're...
to take the offensive.
Alright.
Hail to Sisyphus.
That's good for me.
Death comes to us all.
Yeah. That was nice. That was really nice.
Hail to Sisyphus.
So I can swing, clean that, swing. Let's get rid of one of these cave bears. Devaith Fear. Right, well in like 10 turns things will come up really well for me, won't they?
I will prepare something special for them.
Don't make me laugh. We'll take a
I
few of
feel like
them
I
with us.
can't...
I'll take them with me.
I feel like I can't ring out the Dreg because of these crazy costed creatures I've got in my hand. Can we take the game that late? Kind of becomes the question now. Say he takes the turn off to... Huh. That's not a good sign. Does Shadowmere change anything? Not really.
Take them with me.
Let's get that done. Play Cave Bear. Swing. And I'm going to Shadowmere into this guy, actually. Just to get a 4/4 with charge into my deck. So we're just trying to get to the late game, right? I'm like still several turns away from playing Devaith Fear, but...
A perfect opportunity.
Okay. It is what it is.
Steal from folks who ain't using it.
Ah,
That's the key.
crap. crap. Iron Scale Dragon, we meet again. I need a way to kill this guy real fast. Dark Guardian, I guess. Hey, wait, Shadowmere shouldn't be in my discard pile. Shadowmere should be in my deck. That's bogus. So at least I get to clear this off. Still 2 turns away from Devaith Fear. Oh, this is terrible. This is all terrible. I think that was the best card to bring back.
You're looking at the greatest smuggler in town.
Dude's got multiple utility legendaries, which is interesting. Reduce the cost of his 0-cost card to 0. So he's getting his dragon back. We're still 1 turn away from Devaith Fear. Oh, crap.
I wasn't looking for
Yep.
all?
there's his dragon. It's got regenerate. This is not good. At least it's an interesting game for Game 7. It's one I'm going to lose. You're running all these cards in the same deck. Well, that's a good draw.
Claws are sharp and feisty.
Alright, Devaith Fear, you better have incredible aim. Do you have a way to deal with this? Oh my god. This deck. So Curse is gonna lose me the game here. Curse or Silence. Yep. This is ridiculous. Or Ward. His deck's a work of art. Like, what can I say? Hard counters what I'm doing.
Claws are sharp and thirsty.
Time to fight.
Yeah. I don't...
Don't cross.
There's nothing I can do here, right?
You have seen your last move.
I'm just dead. Alright, let's play Devaith Fear because why not?
I can't waste energy talking to boring people.
Alright. Good game, man. Your theme deck is impressive. Definitely impressive. I've never seen so many terrible cards work so well together. Yeah.
Don't cross me. By the aid of
I think I cursed myself when I said that I was going to lose the next 3 because this is a good start to how that's going to happen to me. We'll be right back. Alright, well, here we are. After a humiliating... I mean, I can't even say humiliating. My opponent's deck was amazing. Let's see what Polanov has here. Besides, okay. Well, at least we'll go out in style. We got Wabbajack and we got Crazy Guard Lane. We'll throw back Cave Bear. So, there are a couple ways to play against the Wabbajack in Chaos Arena, right? The first one is to let your opponent use it all up first and hope they get unlucky.
greetings.
The second is to hit him with Vicious Drag on turn 4.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Okay. It's pretty good. My Dark Guardian is going to do a good job of contesting this. But yeah, he's playing Archer. This is going to be rough. Them shield breakers.
Honor and blood.
Wow. Well, that was incredibly fortuitous. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, well, da-dun-da-dun.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
His his early game has been strong. It's been very strong. Wow. Okay.
Who's causing trouble?
Wait, did you hear that?
Do not vex me.
I think I'm gonna Wabbajack this. Give a creature +3/+3 in guard. A neutral creature. Yeah. Well, it's not terrible.
Nicely done.
I don't know how I possibly win this one, but giant snake, sure. Yep. That'll do it nicely. Okay.
Do not vex me.
If we die together.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Well, let's see what happens. We do have Sanctuary Raid. That's pretty brutal. Prophecy? Solter. Wow. Okay. Let's break his rune
Don't make me laugh. Now you've made me laugh.
and gain some life.
Do not vex me.
Alright. That was a crazy series of Wabbajacks there. He's got Archer's Gambit. Nope, Quicksilver Crossbow. You've got to be kidding me with this. Alright. Do we want to Soul Tear something back? Because I'm not winning this race.
Do not vex me. Chaos take you.
So just pushing that face damage. Holy crap. Let's see here. Is there any way we don't die? We Sanctuary Raid, we swing, we're depending on a Prophecy to not die. We have no guard creatures except makeshift defenses. I'm actually bringing back makeshift defenses. This puts us to 1 if he doesn't have any damage from hand.
Close ranks. Let nothing
Yeah.
through.
God, that was annoying. Alright. Dude, Wabba jacked. Oh, come on, I hate the transitions. I lose that.
Great work. Huh,
Well, I call it, huh? I'm gonna lose the next 3 games.
so lively about it.
Golden Saint and Iron Atronach. Alright, well, we'll be right back for a final game, one way or the other. Alright, one way or another, this is our final game of this Chaos Arena run. We've had some great games. We lost to a guy with the most amazing zero-cost theme deck and reanimator thing I've ever seen, and we lost to a guy who wabbajacked into a Golden Saint and Iron Atronach. So let's see what happens here in our final game. I mean, this is what you get when you sign up for Chaos Arena. Our opponent is Tace.
Perfect.
Looks like Tace Tai 1. And we got discounts on our actions. We have the Ring and an early Heroic Rebirth. But we're playing against Crusader. Let's see what happens here. The Thum Master, by the way. I really got to stop setting myself up for failure. When I said that I was gonna, after I had gone 6-0, when I said I was gonna lose the next 3 games, I was not hoping that that happened. But let's see what happens here. Fiery Imp. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign that he did not have a 1-drop. We don't have, we're gonna try to curve from Grim Shield Brother into Venom Tongue or Spectre. We kind of want him to have a crappy 2-drop though, right? Alright, Greybeard Mentor. Just going like this. Maybe we get a 0-cost execute because we have an occupant in the library. This guy doesn't look like he reads, but I shouldn't be so quick to judge. Alright, Taste, what do we got? Something I could Spectre would be nice.
Their defenses will crumble.
Is it worth it to even Spectre that? Let's just Greybeard Mentor and swing. Because I'm going to lose both those creatures whether I Spectre or not. It might be prudent to Soul Tear back this guy. Let's see what happens. We gotta be careful with our resources here. Arrowstorm. Yeah! Well, that's an awful card. Prophecy? No. Okay. Let's, let's Venom Tongue. So we're gonna have taken at least 11 damage from this guy. I'm gonna lose to a deck with this card in it to defend this guy from my attacks. I do have Cursed Spectre, so I mean, like, I can screw up his plan to block this, and if I Prophecy into my Javelin,
My arrows shall fly true.
and that damage is going there, I'm gonna give it Guard, Swing Face. Let's see what happens here.
The silent guard with you.
Yep. Alright. Well, we're going to be able to clean up the board. So let's actually do this first. Wow. It's pretty good. And then let's kill that.
Nicely done.
I'm trying, but what do we want to Soul Tear back? We have a guard creature, we have Dwarven Armaments to screw up his plans. He is just gonna keep going face. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's bring back Greybeard Mentor for the final Soul Tear.
Observe. Awaiting orders.
That's close enough.
Okay. We have Cursed Spectre now as a reanimation target.
For the Emperor.
Grizzly Gourmet for that. Ooh, or not. Well, we're gonna silence it and bring it back then.
Leave us.
Okay, so there's Cursed Spectre.
Death comes to us all.
And actually, I want to get this online. Because we are high enough magicka now.
That's close enough.
We're still 2 turns away from bringing back Grim Shield Brother and flipping it, but we have answers in the form of Piercing Javelin. Kind of want to... There's Savage Ogre.
No quarter.
Okay, we go to 6. Sure. So let's Javelin this. Well, hold on. Do 8th Fear again. Let's Javelin this. Swing here. Soul Tear.
Leave us all.
Grim Shield Brother.
If we die.
Play Grim Shield Brother. Pass the turn. Okay, are we dead? This is the pivotal turn. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, now we need this prophecy to not screw this up.
That's close enough.
Awesome. Let's gain... Well, hold on. Yeah, first we need to do this.
I hear and obey.
We need to gain our life. Oh my god, Jarl Balgruuf.
Let me kill.
So even a Savage Ogre isn't going to be able to beef this up enough to kill this.
I'll take him all myself if I have to.
Huh. Huh.
For honor and glory.
Coin face.
Stand ready.
So, I mean, we can't clear his board, so...
I hear and obey.
I can't wait
Lethal with
to
the 8th Fear?
By the egg of fine battle.
Man, Jarl Balgruuf is like... It's waiting for Balgruuf. It's waiting for Godot. Waiting for Godot. Alright. Well, Jarl Balgruuf saw us off in style there, even if we didn't win.
Sorry, did I forget to mention today was Try to Lose Day.
Alright.
And you failed.
Well, let's see what kind of rewards we got for our 7 wins.
You win.
I know.
I'm in.
And I'm a grand champion. What?
Damn here. Congratulations. You are now my grand.
Oh my god, this transition scene is taking forever.
Good show. Well played. Bravo. Enormous Famous blacksmith.
Okay.
Baggy drawstring packs.
Alright, well, we walked away with 105 gold, 205 gold, 3 packs of cards. Let's open those up, see if we finally get our God pack, which we have never gotten. We got an all epics pack. We actually opened that on my birthday last year. This is a good pack, though. Epic, rare, a couple of premiums. My birthday this year, actually, since I can't remember what year it is. More premium cards? Wow. So these are really good packs. And here's the one with our 6 legendaries, right? Alright. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all on the ladder. Or in arena.